LL Cool J did an interview with Big Boy radio show. And I never heard this. Well, apparently he laughed at Jay-Z. And I guess it was in high school. He laughed at Jay-Z for when he was rapping. And he basically said that since I laughed at him, I don't deserve no brunch. So he was talking about being left off the Rock Nation brunch. A little thing they do. But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Now, we've heard stories before of Hov being that petty. Nori just told a story not too long ago about, he was saying about the infamous story of, Big Pun and Fat Joe chasing Jay-Z around a club or a room or whatever. He said that he received a call and it was Jay-Z. He said Jay-Z called and tried to clarify the rumor. He said he hung up. He was, there's no way, Jay-Z calling me about a story, about a rumor. He said he called back and it really was Jay-Z and he was shocked. Now, also, T.I. told a story not too long ago that he said that Tupac was his GOAT, was the GOAT, greatest rapper of all time. He said Jay-Z called him and said, dude, you really believe that? And T.I. said, yeah. So he's a very sensitive person. But the one thing about Jay, he do shit like he playing checkers when he get your ass back. You know what I'm saying? Like, how he did his man, what was it, DeHaven? He said he caught a case and Jay said he had him on a lawyer or whatever. He said he got permission to his PO to go, confront Jay-Z about it. About the lawyer. Said Jay never sent the lawyer. You hear, Young Chris from Young Guns. A lot of people allege that Jay-Z stole the style and ran with it. A lot of people allege that Jay-Z held Benny Siegel back because he thought, he was jealous of Benny Siegel. And I can say a few songs he cut his verse very short on. Ignorant Shit and Guess Who Back, just to name a couple. So he petty. He petty as hell. Him and Dame kind of clash, when dudes clash, it's over money or women. It was said that Jay-Z tried to backdoor Dame for Aaliyah. So, Brooklyn and Queens too got a problem. He said that LL Cool J said he don't even remember laughing at Jay-Z rapping, in the lunchroom. And apparently Jay-Z ain't never forgot it. And, to me, man, I believe it. I believe it, bro. I believe, just from all the you hearing everybody saying the same thing about dude, about how petty he actually is, bro. I believe it. I believe everybody can't be lying. Look how he backdoored Colin Kaepernick. We passed Melon. What are we gonna do next? That's just the way dog is. And I was trying to warn niggas, dude. He said, Big's your man, then you got the, what he say? You got the, what he say? You say you better than Big? That's your man. Let the late, great veteran live. But, he holding a vendetta against the nigga because he laughed at him when he was rapping, when he was, I get doing that with women or whatever. A girl that curved you, you get her and dog her out and throw her back to the street when she curved you in high school and dogged you out. I get it. He said, Jay-Z got a lot of built up, like, pettiness. What'd he say? They used to call me ugly until I pulled up in a dubbed out buggy. Then their memories get fuzzy. They don't remember that. And I don't remember you. If you really listen to what a lot of these rappers say, bro, a little bit harder in R&B because a lot of other people write R&B songs. But if you really listen, you could tell Jay-Z, man, people talk about, I remember my mom was listening to Mike Jones back in the day. She was like, damn, they must have really dogged him out. If you really listen to Jay-Z, you could tell Jay-Z used to get dogged out. And Nas used all that against him. He said, I used to call you ugly. Was you abused as a child? He said, with whiskers like a rat compared to beans, you whack. He said, unstab your man. He said, unstab your man. He said, what he say? He said, your man stabbed and made you take the blame. All facts, you know. And then, you know, they was beefing. He was beefing. What he beefing over Angie Martinez too. Cameron just told the story. He said, we all grown now. They were beefing over Angie Martinez. This nigga was constantly in beef with niggas in competition. You can't, one thing about it, bro, you can't be a mentor, you can't be a boss, and you in competition with your subordinates. You know what I'm saying? Or your employees or whatever. And if, you know, you can't stop nobody from being bigger than what they would, you know, if they gonna be bigger than you, you know, let them be bigger than you. That's one thing I kind of like, I fuck with Lil Wayne about. He didn't stop Drake from being as big as Drake, you know, from being bigger. And that's one thing you gotta salute Lil Wayne on. Cause Lil Wayne didn't stop Drake from reaching his true potential. Jay-Z would have never let Drake be bigger than him. This nigga holding on to shit from 50 years ago, bruh. And L was like, you know, man, I can't have no brunch because I laugh. He said, nigga, I don't even remember laughing. You know, and Shaquille O'Neal was kind of like that. He used it as more, you know, everything made Shaquille O'Neal jealous. He made stories up to make him jealous. Some people just, you know, that's what they motivated by. But a lot of people believe Jay-Z is Snake, man. It's just too many stories. It's too many, you know, other people, you know, having stories or whatever. And he powerful. And a lot of these dudes talking cold and shit. But he said that shit was funny. He said, man, you know, I laughed so I can't have no brunch. L said, I don't even remember this shit. You know, and you can have the career he got. I think they just said Jay-Z just got 17 albums that's went certified platinum with streams. You know, it's kind of how it is. But then again, I think before streams, the GZA's Liquid Sword went platinum. That might have been with some streams in there too, though. But yeah, you know, like what, I think like 10, 15 years later, that album went platinum. It was gold. I think that might have been before streams, but like I said before, man, it just lets you know, bro, the pettiness of Jay, man. But, you know, without that mechanism, a lot of people wouldn't have shit to motivate them. You know, but it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal, link in the description. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the music and entertainment playlist for more videos like this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.